You know, since the beginning of humankind, scalping has been a growing issue. You know, ever since Bog, the caveman, decided to take all of his tribe's coconuts and decided to resell them for 5 pebbles each, to now where we have literal grown adults fighting over Pokemon cards just to resell them at like a higher price. Holy shit, I did not think it was that bad. But yeah, if you don't know about this yet, we've been seeing a bunch of these Pokemon scalpers on the rise, whether it be at like these Pokemon vending machines, or they'll just camp the toy aisle and wait for some employee to go over there and restock the shelves just to run off with some booster packs. It's a sad sight to see, alright? So today I want to go ahead and look at some clips of scalpers either getting publicly shamed or just watching their feral instincts to seeing a Pokemon card restocking. And the first clip we're going to be watching is of this sweaty, blue cheese smelling individual who seems to be taking all of the packs out of one of these Pokemon vending machines.
Excuse me, we have a line.
No, I'm not buying. I'm just watching them buy.
Okay.
Yeah, we grabbed all of them.
You know, one thing about these machines that I don't understand is why they don't have like a limiter on them in order to, you know, stop people from selling them on eBay for a higher price. Like, at its core, Pokemon is a children's game meant for children, so seeing an adult do something like this is pretty fucked up. But if you're a grown-ass adult collecting Pokemon cards, I'm not gonna judge you. I will judge you, though, if you're doing this type of shit.
We grabbed all the white ones.
Did you just take all the prismatic? Dude, I knew you were gonna do that. You're sketchy as fuck.
Yeah, it should be a little fair.
Sad. Embarrassing behavior. Get a job.
Now, I can't really make out the grand total here, but I can see by the numbers that those are triple digits that I'm seeing. So most of this scalping shit is done by these grown-ass adult nerds who have way too much money on hand and decide that they do this. Also, to my buddy here, Sum Ting Wong, you do realize shampoo and conditioner are a thing, you know? I don't think sweat cleans your hair as much as you think it does. And I don't know if you're pheromone maxing too, but this is just a sad sight to see, dude.
Get a job. Yeah, I hope you feel good. It's sad, man.
Dude, why are all these resellers chopped as hell, dude? I'm talking straight up chopped cheese fried chicken. You look like a perverted homeless man.
Yeah, don't even bother. They just took everything, so. Yeah, it is. It's sad. I could call it from your outfit. I could call it from the cart.
You know when you look at somebody or something and you can just smell it through the screen? Like, for example, Asmongold's room, like this looks like it smells disgusting. The same can be said for this guy. I mean, look at him. He doesn't even know what body wash is, let alone what hair care products are. If you got enough money to buy out a bunch of these Pokemon card packs, then you definitely have some spare money to set aside for, you know, like body wash or, you know, some shampoo, some conditioner, maybe even some deodorant, if you even know what that is, because it looks like you don't. You can just tell that this guy reeks, okay? Hey, what's good, y'all? Clone number 7 here from the post-production team. One thing that he forgot to add was that later on in the clip, somebody offers to buy one of these packs from the scalper himself.
Like, you see people in line behind you. Like, what's wrong with you?
Well, can I buy one from you for a little bit?
Yeah, for 3 times the price, sure.
And that brings up another problem with scalping, and that is the people who buy the products that are scalped for the higher price, because they keep the scalpers in business and they keep them going. Like, you essentially become part of the problem, alright? And it's just a really stupid thing to do, to buy something from these scalpers. And yeah, I just want to go ahead and add this part in because my creator forgot to say that. And now I'm going to go back to editing before I am brutally killed off, okay? Please help me. The rest of the clip is just the woman making fun of the guy for his appearance and shit, which is understandable, alright? But going back to the Pokemon thing, I really do think that, you know, these vending machines should have limiters on them so that one dude like this guy doesn't just go over there and purchase all of them and then resells them. Like, it's such a shitty thing to do. You know, it's sad to think that this is somebody's hobby that they can't enjoy anymore because of all these scalpers. Like, these guys are just lame as hell, dude. But now we cut to the next clip where we have this horde of people who basically just rush into a Costco to get some Pokemon cards.
Go in. Oh.
Like moths to a damn flame. Take a look at that. These guys are like zombies, but instead of being hungry for brains, they're fiending over Pokemon cards.
Excuse me. Where's that? But
I love how they're not even grabbing them by the individual packages, but they're grabbing them by like the fucking cardboard shit that holds a bunch of them together. Just greedy as hell, dude. At least they're not beating the crap out of each other like pure maniacs for them. Unlike the people in the next clip that we're going to be watching in a minute. But yeah, the reception to this video is not that great, alright? Like, you have this guy here who says, "It's sad to see my childhood become a money grab. Collecting Pokemon cards was so wholesome. Now it's just greedy. This hobby was meant for kids to trade, play, and enjoy cards. Let them be happy. I don't even like Pokemon, but I can tell that y'all are the scum of the earth." You know, Luke over here spitting straight facts, alright? Because these scammers really are the scum of the earth. But now we take a look at the final clip, where we have grown-ass men. Yes, grown-ass 30, 40-year-old looking men fighting over Pokemon cards.
Get your fucking army back right now! Who was it? You? You shit slapper now? What's good?
Holy shit, he hit him with the fucking Robin flying knee. Holy crap, calm down. Pokemon was never this serious, alright, dude? It's just fake animals on cardboard cards meant to be traded and played with. Alright, it's not meant to be fought over like this. Dude, they're having a whole ass brawl. Meanwhile, I'm scared some dude's about to pull out a Glock and fucking blast the shit out of somebody, dude. But it's honestly so pathetic to watch a bunch of grown-ass men fight over Pokemon cards. Like, let's put it this way. They're fighting over literal children's toys, alright? Something that was meant for kids to play with and collect is now something that grown-ass men will literally fight over. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is some of the saddest shit I have ever seen in my entire life. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and please make sure to comment down below because I read all my comments. And if there is one important lesson that you should take away from this video, it's that scalpers are huge pieces of shit. And yeah, see you guys next time.
wait, shit.